With her new Netflix series with Love, Meghan Markle is igniting speculation about recipe authenticity, leaving viewers to wonder if she's truly cooking up her own creations or merely borrowing from past relationships. If there's ever been a predictable disaster to hit our screens, it's Meghan Markle's cooking show on Netflix. Honestly, it's astonishing that it took this long for shareholders to start expressing their outrage over this fiasco. It feels almost as if Netflix thought, let's throw $100 million at a celebrity with zero culinary experience and see if audiences are gullible enough to buy it. Netflix has been churning out flops left and right lately, but this one truly takes the cake. What do? They hand Markle, the queen of self-promotion, an entire series to pretend she's some culinary genius. Meghan has been living her best life as a full-time influencer, making money moves while masquerading as someone she's not. And Netflix, in its infinite wisdom, decided to invest millions in this mess. Guess who's footing the bill? That's right, us, the unsuspecting Netflix subscribers. So thanks, Netflix, for raising our subscription prices so Meghan can pretend to be Martha Stewart. Now, let's dive into With Love, Meghan. What's the premise? Meghan Markle now believes she's a culinary maven, whipping up ice cubes infused with flowers and preparing meals that are laughably out of reach for the average person. Is this really supposed to be relatable? One glance at her Instagram posts about the show reveals that nobody was asking for this. The woman is pulling off one of the most tone-deaf entitled cooking shows imaginable. Who is this for? Wealthy women with too much time on their hands, eager to waste their days making fancy treats that look cute but are impossible to recreate in the real world? Or maybe it's just a masterclass in self-promotion. It's as if Netflix took all the elements that make cooking shows charming, the simplicity, the relatability, and tossed them out the window. Instead, we're left with a program that feels like a how-to guide for the extremely rich and utterly out of touch. Seriously, who is going to sit down to watch Meghan Markle's gardening, beekeeping, and crafting lessons? Fans certainly don't seem interested. After the announcement, backlash rolled in, with many taking to social media to express their disgust. "Hard pass," one user commented, while another quipped that they'd rather watch paint dry. Many pointed out that the show's aesthetic looks like it was plucked straight from 2004, and the tips are as outdated as her acting career. Meghan Markle has built an empire based on her own delusions of grandeur, and Netflix clearly didn't learn their lesson from their last investment in her. They're back for more, but don't worry, we're not falling for it again. The show's launch is just around the corner, and I'm already calling it guaranteed flop. It's predictable, unrelatable, and downright embarrassing. And trust me, once the production whistleblowers start dropping insider details about the behind-the-scenes antics, we'll all be in for a treat. But hey, Netflix, at least you've given us something to talk about, right? If this cooking show had featured any other star, we wouldn't even be having this discussion. Let's get real. Netflix would never have greenlit this project if Meghan Markle weren't married to Prince Harry. She was a mediocre actress at best and is now an influencer pretending to be a chef. Does anyone really believe she could carry a show like this without her royal connections? Here's the kicker. Netflix, you've made your bed, and now it's time for the rest of us to lie in it by canceling our subscriptions. If this is the future of streaming, count me out. Keep your overpriced, self-serving content. I'm done, and it seems many other subscribers are too. The reality is that Meghan Markle's cooking show is just another example of how out of touch the entertainment industry has become. We deserve better than this, and it's time to hold platforms accountable for the content they choose to promote.